All right, we're back. I've got the the indoor pen, play pen extension set up. This is a, it's soft, but I think they can get some pretty good traction on it. This is a 6 by 6 pad here. It's washable, reusable pad here. And you can just toss it in the washer. So these are all new toys except for this. This is a cat tunnel. It's about 16, 18 inches long. They've been having the best time in this. So I want to show how they're using their tunnel. We got that there. I'm probably going to adjust this a little bit because I don't know where they're going to play. The problem is this is dark and the puppies are black. Ow, damn it, they keep biting me through. Who's that? It's the green boy. Of course it's my boy. He has to get attention. He needs a lot. He really does need a lot. Boys just need more. All right, so it's August 30. Puppies are 33 days old. So we got the cat tunnel here, like I showed you. So that's this thing right here. It's a little pop-up collapsible cat tunnel. It's perfect for puppies. I don't get dog stuff because it's so much bigger and we don't need that. It's got holes on 3 sides. And so it's just, you know, real pliable. So we've got that. We're going to see how they enjoy or not enjoy the cat tunnel. And then we've got this guy. This is some kind of cartoon character. It's a banana. How about that? So this is a human child's toy, so no squeaker, but it's soft. I wanted to get stuff. When you get toys for teething, you have to get different textures. So this is really good because there's no hard eyeballs, no hard nose. There's no hard pieces they can gnaw off and swallow, like a button, an eyeball, a nose, something like that. So there's his eye, little dot, little sewn, stitched dot. So anyway, so this is safe. So you want to find things that's soft, that they can also bite on the ends. They can get in the back of their mouth to help break in those molars, you know, something like that. And then also just something for girth. And then here, little bitty bits. This is what they're gonna chew on with the front of their mouths. The little cape here. This is a great little toy for teething. Now, I also have toys like this that are existing toys. So we can get this kind of damp or wet and put that in the freezer, and it could be a nice chewy rag. This is an awesome toy to have. It's very soft, very malleable. But the thing is that it's not so soft like this that it's not enough to help break the teeth through. And you could see they've been at it. Corey got it too, but so she bit off a good fair chunk, little turd. But so we've got that. And so it's got these little soft, fingery, little feathery pieces, and then it's got some nubs. There's, you know, a few different textures. Got that at Walmart, I think, for about $6 or $7. This is a great chew toy because it has some give to it, like this, but it also is pretty tough. And then you have this, which you can, like I said, you can get it wet, or not, or you can just put it in the refrigerator or the freezer, wet or dry. So put it in the freezer or the refrigerator, get that wet, let them chew on that. It'll help soothe swollen gums. You can really break teeth through on this. If they're very sensitive mouths at the moment and it's really painful on them, then what you want is a toy like this. So they can just play with this part or maybe gently chew on the little arms or legs. They can get these pieces in their mouths or just chew on this end. This whole thing is real super soft toy. So that even though it doesn't have resistance like this, it's still a soft, nice, good chewable toy because again, if their teeth or gums are really hurting them, this might be too much. just for the afternoon, for the evening, for the whole day, for a couple days. I don't know. It just depends. You got to give them different textures and different options. They'll figure out what they want and need. They'll figure that out. So this is Sebastian from Little Mermaid. Ha ha ha. I picked this little guy up. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Ah! Ah! Under the sea. Woo, somebody had some caffeine today. All right, so I've had a really crappy day, to be honest. Today is the anniversary of the worst day of my life, but took some medication and try to get past it. So anyway, this is Sebastian. This is the same concept as this. The eyes are sewn. They are not balls. They're not hard pieces of plastic. There's nothing hard on this toy. They can chew on the lips, like here, here. They can also chew, probably not on that, that's too big. They can chew on this, on these pieces here. They're very soft, so if their gums are really hurting, they can chew on toys like this and this. If there's some pressure in their mouth and they're trying to push them teeth through, they can use things like this. And then I also bought this in the human toddler aisle. This is another human toy, so no squeaker. Henry, back up, buddy. I had to put the other dogs up because they're just, they're hard to manage all at once when they all want the new toys. And I get it, but I don't need a bunch of adults trying to get in the baby pen while I'm trying to get the babies to play. Because all the babies want to do is get out with the adults, and all the adults want to do is get in and take their toys. So, you know, balance. So this is a toy. Here, it doesn't really make much noise. This is just a regular human toddler aisle toy. They can chew on this part. It's just, you know, it's got some resistance, but it's still a little tough. You know, they can chew on that, on the piece here, the piece here. So again, that is similar to this. So you got your different textures. This I thought was super cute. And this is 4 jumbo Bluey finger puppets. It says bath time finger puppets. This is in the human infant aisle, toddler aisle, whatever, at the Walmart. So this was about $1. This was about $5 or $6. No, this was $4, I think. This is licensed toys. So it was on sale. So it was about $7, $8. But I had to get Sebastian because I really like Sebastian. And then Bluey, I never got any Bluey toys before, but you put them on your fingers. So this is going to be a nice toy and this was about $6. This cat toy here was about $7. And like I said, I buy cat toys for puppies because they're appropriate size for small breed puppies. If I had a large breed dog, I would have puppy toys or small toys for adult dogs. But when you have puppies, that are small breed like I do, if you bought the large dog or just the regular, you know, dog toys or dog tunnels and things like this, this would be big enough for, say, a 7, 8-year-old human child to get in. Well, that would take up this whole area, and that's just too big. This is enrichment. That, you know, if I got a big dog size, it would be twice this size or more, and it would it would be too high. It's like this right here is about 3.5 inches, so they can hop in, and when they hop in, it'll bounce down. There's plenty of give. It's a collapsible little tunnel. So this is easy to store. It's easy to get out and play. It doesn't take up too much space, okay? And that's a good thing because you want plenty of space to play in. So we do have, like I said, the different textures, and so this is so bendable. This is perfect. This is great, super soft, so they can chew on the nose, the ears, and their teeth are really small, but they're very sharp. They're not gonna chew this off into bits, but always be sure that you pay attention. And let's see, like they've got the ears they can chew, the nose, the little hands, they can get their teeth in there. But you see, it's probably about 3/4. Hey, doo-doo-doo. Never seen the TV show, so I don't know what they sound like, but I guess they're Australian or something. Anyway, they can get their teeth in there, they can chew on it. These are a nice toy. It's a nice toy. So we got these little toys to play with. Now adults would just destroy this in a matter of seconds. Look, his finger got tore off, poor guy. All right, so we need to get this stuff. I don't want to put it on the outside of I don't want it in the pen because they're gonna start chewing on the damn boxes. I already know that's coming because they're dogs, and that's what dogs do. They chew on stuff you're not supposed to, and they chew on everything they're not supposed to, and they don't chew on anything you want them to, so whatever. All right, so yeah, we got some different, so this is an older toy that I bought them. So these are all brand new toys today. And so we're gonna get them out. They ate about 20-30 minutes ago. Only one of them's pooped. This is a good time to get them out because they're not crazy rough and tumblers right now, because they do have full stomachs. So the white collar girl pooped already, so that's good. The other two did not. But right now they've already settled down. I wish they had a little bit more energy, because I don't want them to come in here and lay down, but they don't know to come that I open the door. So I'm just gonna reach over and pick them up and bring them in and see what they think. I just don't want them to pee on anything. Come on, big girl. So first off, I guess I'll just show you in the camera. We got, hey there, say hey. I was sleeping. Here's the pink girl. Say hey, look at me. I'm the little one. Burp, 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 burp. I got big sleepy eyes. You went to your toys? Look at that. I'm trying not to have that ugly face in the video, but it's just gonna happen. What you think? What you think? Henry, you can't see probably, but he is right there. Can you see him? Where is he? He's on the outside. He's trying to get in. He just wants to play with the toy. Actually, I don't think he wants to play with the toys. I think he just wants to get in here and get some attention. Henry is a big fan of attention. Hell, aren't we all? Okay, so I'm just afraid of them being awake. Let me see if I can get her back in the pen for a minute. Let me get the girl, the white girl, let's get her out. So she was sleeping. So here I am. I'm a beautiful puppy. Look at that. So I'm a beauty. There she is. So I'm teeping. I just don't want them to come in this pen as soon as they wake up because they might pee. This is not a place to pee. This is a place for you to play. Here's big boy. Big meat bone, big meathead. Him with teeping. That would teep. With teeping. Here he is. He's a hoss. So let's get him. This might not be the best time or best video. What we got? What we got? I just don't want him to wake up and instantly pee on something. So we'll get him back out. Let's see what they think. It's hard when you have black dogs because you got, come on. Let me see. I don't know if I can push it. Okay, that's better. It's hard when you got black dogs because it's so hard to get any, any good picture or view or anything like that. Let's see who goes in first. I'm not surprised that, hey buddy, my green boy gonna sit in my lap. I'm not surprised Pink Girl is already trying to tear it up. Say, heck yeah, do it, girl. Go for it. Oh, there she comes. There she comes. Here, let me stick her in, see what she does. Say, go on in. Uh-oh, she's coming out. See, she's just calm as she can be. I don't want them to venture off too far because I'm afraid one's going to pee. Oh, she can't get out. So that'll be a toy we probably wait till next week. But I was real excited when I saw that. You know what? She's a bigger puppy. Come here, let me get out of there. Let me see if I can get Big Hoss in there. Here, get in there, Bubs. There you go. Let's see if he gets himself out. Oh. That's Big Green Boy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get them legs out. See, they just try to come over here and wrestle me is all they're doing. And they're on the boxes. They found the boxes, so there's that. Get one on the Tuttle. Tuttle, Tuttle. Yay, good Tuttle. Yeah, good Tuttle. Good Tuttle. Tuttle, Tuttle, Tuttle. Look at her go. Tuttle, Tuttle. Woohoo, good Tuttle. Now she'll jump on top of this and she'll smash it. She just attacks it. She's seeing Henry. He's off camera. And then I got Big Green Boy over here who's just, you know, him just, good Lord, he's got some gut on him. You got some big old tummy. See, look at him play it. Now we're waking up. There we go. Tuttle, Tuttle. Like I said in previous videos, I don't want to correct and fuss and yell and carry on with them. I just want to distract and redirect, but because I don't want to have negative experiences if I can avoid it. They're all trying to climb on me. I want to avoid that. But I tell you what I will do. I will do a lot of positive praise when they do something good, or like something desirable, like pottying in the tray, or running through this tunnel, or coming to me. When they come to me and try to climb on me, I never push them off. I pet them, and I just keep, you know, reinforcing that coming to me equals attention. And you know, you can't see the boy. He's just underneath the camera, but he's trying to get to Henry. That is so cute. Let's see if you can see him. He said, "What you doing, Henry?" Say, "Hey, Bubs." Henry, you're taking the video time. All right, we got these babies. Oh, she put, the white girl went in there. You see her? What a good girl. See, I want to reinforce that. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. How about that? Oh, she got it flipped over. What did she do? Oh, my. I don't know what happened back there. So she was just relaxed until I started petting her and stuff. But see, I pet her because I'm reinforcing. Look. See, I want to reinforce that. I want to say, good job. Way to go. You know, play in there. Because these are all brand new toys. So this could be really scary, really fun also. You don't know. So we just want to try to give them every opportunity we can. Oh, good tunnel. Tunnel, tunnel. Even if I don't touch and pet and make contact, I still want them to hear the positive verbal praise. Good tunnel, 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 tunnel. What's your tunnel again? Tunnel, tunnel! Yay, good tunnel! Yay, good job! They said, yeah, let's get in here. Yeah, good job. What about these little toys? Huh? Tunnel, tunnel! Henry, back up, buddy. I'm really trying hard to get these dogs in. God. He's moving the camera and the puppies are biting my boy is biting my toes really bad. Good tunnel! Woohoo! Come up. The TV is just like right over here. It's right up here, so she was watching. Look at the TV just now. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I don't want them to pee in here. This is not the pee-pee area. This is the play area. She's looking up here because she's looking at the TV. Say, I'm looking at the TV. I think she might be in a fear period right now. Oh, tunnel, tunnel. Yay, good tunnel. Good tunnel, yes. Oh, what a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a girl. Rub that big old fat belly. That belly's got some warm food in it. Yeah, it does. My boy is over here biting the tar right out of me. So let's see if we can get him to back it up a little bit. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here. Ew, God, they keep biting me with these needles in their mouth. Oh, does not feel good. Yeah, here, the white girl is trying to get to her daddy. Yeah. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. This is why I want the dogs up, because the puppies just want to play with the adults. And then the adults just want the toys. So it's a little frustrating because I'm trying to do enrichment. I should have put Henry up. Henry, go get on the couch. Come on, go get on the couch. On the couch, buddy, please. Thank you, thank you. I don't want them having puppy toys. Look at her, she's gonna tear it up. She goes after it, man. She's attacking. Get it. Now that's not desirable behavior for an agility dog. I don't let my dachshunds be agility dogs. I have nothing to worry about there. Look at her, she just tearing it up. Get it, girl, get it. Yeah, get it. Good tunnel. Oh, my boy just wants to play. Henry, God dang it, get on the couch, buddy. When you come down here, they quit playing. Go get up there and sit down, baby. Get up there and sit down. You keep going. You're good. Gosh, I love him. He is so perfect in just about every imaginable way. But he also, he fell. Say, oh no. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's okay. Let me see. It's okay. All right. I'm going to stop and say what happened here. On the edge, on the bottom, if you see on the bottom of the X pin, she was trying to get to Henry again, and she started chewing on the bottom of the wires, the bottom there, and over it right here underneath the camera. And she got her mouth caught and twisted, and she panicked and started screaming and crying because she couldn't get out. So we had to stop just now for whatever I was saying so I could get her out of there. And so I want to tell her it's okay, but then I want to stop. I have a hard time that I have to work on, is I have to stop verbalizing it's okay, it's calm, it's okay. And just reinforce it just by petting, positive, close attention, just for a little bit until the threat goes away and she feels more calm. And she's doing good now. And then just put her back. And let's don't make this a thing. I really want to keep hugging on her, but I don't want to make this a thing. If we make this a thing, and then every time she cries or whimpers, every time she cries or whimpers, then that means she's going to run to me or to someone and instantly need comfort. Well, that's not what we want. We want to recover quick and self-soothe. I think she is in a fear period because of some things I saw earlier in her today. Puppies go through this. It starts around 4 or 5 weeks old, about 5 weeks, I guess. And usually, it can happen at any time, for a few hours, half a day, a couple days. Look at them. Good job. Good tunnels. It could be anything like that. It could be several days, and then they just snap right out of it. So it's crucial that during those times you don't run the vacuum real close to them. You don't have the TV booming with some firework or some shoot 'em up movie or something where something could just traumatize them. Sometimes it takes one fearful experience. Ow, get off my toe. It takes one fearful experience during that fear period, and then you really have an imprint that's going to be tough to break. And then sometimes they can't get out of it. So, I need to keep an eye on her. clearly these two are not like that. She's usually super active. Golly, look at the bone on that green boy. I wish I had a lighter color, but this is the only color this comes in at this size. So this is look at him hopping and jumping. So this is the best we can do for this, because I can just throw this in the washing machine if it gets soiled. So we're good there, which we don't want it to be, but we can. What I was saying earlier, before she started freaking out because she got her mouth hung. See, now she's just staying, you can't see, but she's just right here at my feet. But anyway, I'm going to keep moving that around. So what I was saying is, I don't let the adults get to, they're watching TV. You're so silly. I got a pretty big, it's like 65 or 68 inches right above their head. You can see the TV cabinet there, so they're over there sitting there. Oh, please don't be peeing. Please don't be peeing. Okay, no, she's not. All right, let me put her back in here for just a minute, because I'm real nervous they're going to pee, because only one of them did, and I don't remember which one before they woke up. So you got to be careful. So what I was saying is, you got to be careful with your dogs that when you have adults and puppies. I don't mix the toys. Here's why. Adult puppies can have, look at her, she's just gonna sit here with me. That's okay, we can sit together. I like that, that's good, we sit together, baby. Usually she's the one up and, running about. My boy's the one laying down, but he's the more passive one. But he's building them muscles. So she's just gonna sit here with me. Here, let me get her sitting here and turn her around so she can watch everybody. But yeah, she's got something going on right now. It's okay. It's okay, we'll just get past it. Maybe tomorrow she'll get up and be fine. Maybe we'll have another fear period day. I don't know, but she's in it. I'm pretty confident, because this is not her behavior. Here's the good news. As long as nothing crazy happens, and it won't, because I protect my dogs very closely. Boop, 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 boop. I will prevent, oh, look at that tummy. Woo, look at that tummy. I will prevent her from having a negative experience that she will live with the duration of her life. This is real important. Good tunnel. He just crashed out and laid down. The pink girl has went in there before and just passed out and go to sleep. She's just like, I'm out. So anyway, I got the pink girl is right here biting my toes, and it sure doesn't feel good. I'm trying to get my body parts out of the camera and get pictures and video of the dogs moving about and playing with their brand new toys. So this is enrichment. We have brand new toys except for the tunnel. We've been using that for a day or two. Guys, easy. Come on now. Don't chew each other. Yeah, she keeps running to me. She keeps running back to me. So we just need to watch her for a day or two. And I don't baby my dogs, but when they're in fear periods, I make sure I stay pretty, I stay on top of it, because I want to make sure to watch their activity so we don't have any issues. If they're getting too rough, I can separate them for a bit. Oh, good girl. She said, I'm rolling around. You gonna tunnel? Oh, there she goes. Tunnel. Yay, good tunnel. Good job. She said, I'm good. I'm ready. And it could just be that simple. It takes them a little bit of time, because that was pretty traumatic for her, getting her mouth caught. I don't know how in the world she managed that, but she did. And so I got big chunk over here. Get him a little closer. There we go. So, you gonna play with this? Put this in your mouth? Hey! She will bite on his, you better not be peeing. She will bite on his penis sometimes because it sticks out. And I tell you, his poor little boy has screamed his brains out. And I know it's her biting on him. That girl is a handful. Yes, prepared homes only on that girl. Whew. There's my big boy. Look at him being so handsome. Handsome. You want a finger puppet? You want to put your finger puppet? You want to chew it? You want to chew? Yeah, he been chewing. Him sabba chew, 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 chew. Here comes Hellcat. I keep putting her on the other side. Dang it, she don't come right back in. Watch her. Oh, he's all flumping over. Man, I tell you, I don't know how these people deal with having, you know, 8 and 10, 12 puppies in a litter. No way. No thank you. Zero. Here, let me put a toy in there with her, see if she wants that. Keep her busy in there. That girl's hell on wheels. I guess she's figured out, ow, I'm getting bit in the butt. I guess she's figured out if you lean in, it flops over and you just come right out. That's so funny. She's already figured out how to get out. Because she's the smallest. So it's a little tough on her trying to get out. They're behind me because they won't stay in front of the camera. Stop. Jeez, God, she is rough. See, look, she just rolls him right over. He's like, okay. All right. This is a lot. I think maybe that food is just giving them a little too much energy. Put some Red Bull or energy drink in there or something. Ooh, Lord. What's my girl over here doing? Here, let's see what happens. We stick her in there. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, good girl. She's coming out. Yeah, you got it. Good girl. They're running back and forth. The pen, the play pen, they stay in all day is behind me. You got an itch? You got an itch? Let me scratch your itch. Sometimes they don't care for those collars being on, but you know, this is just part of it. Obviously, the boy doesn't need a collar because I can easily identify a boy. But would you stop? I'm trying to loosen it, goof. Ew, God, they just keep biting me. It's just puppies being puppies, but boy, it doesn't feel any better. Hellcat, how did I know? Spicy, hot pants Houlihan. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, stop eating his hands. That white girl just come in from the nowhere. But the reason why I leave the collar on him is, one, he needs to get used to wearing a collar. He's going to need to have one on. He needs his identification on him. He can't tell a person where he lives if he gets away from his home. Look at him go. They hop like bunnies. It's the funniest thing. Look at her. Hellcat. And so she's really not like, I just go on about her. She's a lot of fun. I just go on about her because she's a little wild. Ew, golly, they bite me. She's just a little wild. They're all crazy because they're puppies. That's, you know, they're puppies being puppies. Puppies being puppies. Puppies being puppies. Puppies. Here, bite my finger now. Bite my finger now. Boop, 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 boop. She's just looking at her brother. He said, give me some attention. The white girl's behind me in the playpen. She ran in there. Oh, golly, she just ran up and jerked on it and bit on his leg. Just started chewing. This poor boy. He could take a couple bites now. Pretty hard ones. There she is. That damn dog. Hellcat. She's crazy. I mean, I go on about her, call her hot pants and spicy Hellcat and all kinds of stuff, but really she's fine. There's always one dog in the litter that's the most passive and relaxed. They're both in the tunnel. There's always one dog that's, you know, the most relaxed, and there's always the one dog that's the most active and the most bold, and then everybody else just kind of falls in the middle. So I got those two right here right now. So the green is the most relaxed, passive. He's the boy. Boys, to me, make better pets than females because females are a lot more independent. Boys just want to be with you. Ow, damn it, get off me. I also think that, look at her. Look at her. Ah, you crazy baby. You crazy baby. You crazy baby. This don't help calm them either. I also think that males make better performance dogs because they really just want to be with you. They want to do whatever you're doing. They are more companion dogs. So if you want someone to be your bestie and to be your companion, definitely a boy is the way to go. If and girls can make great companion dogs too. They really can. But they typically have a lot of opinions. Not all girls, but most girls. Look at this. She's gonna wreck this thing, which is so funny to me. She's the smallest one. Of course, usually it's the smallest one that's, you know, the wildest. Look at her in there. I wish you could see better because it's just so funny. She's in there tumbling and rumbling around. Let me toss the toy in for her. What you doing, little Daryl? That's so funny. She's in there. Just checking it all out. So this is my new toy. Oh. Did you know how to come out of there? There she is. Oh, girl. Look at her. Come on, there you go. You made it. You made it. So, like, you know, here he is. The boy's with me just about all the time. Like I said, boys are better about being companions, doing what you want to do. They don't give you a lot of trouble or get too feisty about things typically. Girls are a little different, and that's because of the way their brains are made. I'm not saying girls are better or worse, or boys are better or worse. Boys are better. But what I'm saying is, girls are different in that in the wild, we pretend they're wild animals because they're, you know, dogs are only a couple generations away from going back into the woods. And so they got to be independent. They have to be smart. They've got to be spending on a dime. You know, they've got to think independently because they're the ones who raise the babies. And so, and let's don't start talking about pack mentality and what wolves do. Let's just leave that to people with nothing better to do. But the reality is, yes, you do have babysitters that are male and female. Usually it's like the beta omegas that will, could we catch him? He trusts me enough that I'm just going to catch him, or he doesn't know that he can fall on his head. So, let me see if he wants to chew on this. You want to chew on the rag? Does that make them tubes feel better? Make them tubies? But this is a great example of the difference of males and females. Males are just wanting to stay with you. Girls are exploring and they're acting and thinking more independently. If you don't want a shadow, girls are typically better pets. If you're not the most affectionate person, but you still want a dog, and you still pet them and hug them, I think a girl's probably your better option. They can think and act and work and behave independently on their own and need less everything. Less time, less attention, less everything. She's biting my foot just underneath the camera. Look at him ripping it apart. Get it, Bubs. Get it, Bubs. I'm going to sit up again. You know what? I don't want him on his back like that too long because his stomach's full and I don't want to start getting his stomach upset. You know, you don't want to upset a puppy tummy. So, yeah, I don't want him at that angle like that for long with the full stomach. That's not a good idea. Let me get Hellcat up here. Oh, gosh, she's so hard to hold. She wiggles. So here I am. Hello. Yeah, so my little boy's like right down here on my other side. Oh, what you got? You want to play with this? So what I was saying about adult toys and puppy toys, couple things. The adults are in the grass. The adults are outside. The adults go in public. The adults go to training class. The adults go different places in town. Yes, I take them home. I bring them back here. I clean their feet up. I do a good wipe over, and I leave my shoes outside, obviously, especially when we have puppies. No shoes in the house. Dogs get cleaned up at the bathroom that's at the entrance of the garage, the first bathroom when you walk in the house, not the ones in the back. But anyway, we clean them up. But here's the thing. Those dogs are outside in the grass. They may have chewed on something in the dirt. They may have eaten a bug. You know, they just get in anything. One of my dogs tears up my marigolds, and it really aggravates the tar right out of me. But anyway, we're working on that. Baby steps, baby steps. And so now she's being nice. Oh, her being sweet. Her being sweet. I'm gonna play with this. And so, I don't know what's in their mouths, and they do adult stuff and lick adult stuff and bite and chew and put adult things in their mouths. And I think it's just better, smarter to keep puppy toys away from adult toys and keep that separation. Now, they have time where they're out together, one puppy at a time, because they're not house trained, and I gotta stay on top of them. I wait till they pee and poop, and then I let out one at a time, usually with 1 or 2 adults, not all 4, because it gets overwhelming for me. It's too many puppies for me. I can't manage the puppy, too many puppies and adults, and I have 7, 8, 9 dogs running around, and it just, it wears me out. I don't like it. I get stressed out, and it's just too much. Main thing is, I don't want anybody to get hurt, which I don't want a little puppy getting trampled. And look at him. Oh my God, he is so precious. Look at that dog. Look. Look. Say hello. I want a cuddle. Free cuddles. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video because they've worn themselves out and they found a place. They're all trying to find a place to hide. Sort of not hide, but little corner. It's nice and quiet. They can get in. But so anyway, I keep the adult toys and puppy toys separate. It's just a way of just maintaining that barrier. I get one puppy out at a time. I don't want the puppy overwhelmed. I don't want the adults overwhelmed. I don't want me overwhelmed. And it creates a lot of attention and energy and excitement when a puppy comes out, because everybody's interested, you know. Everybody is interested. I got a good group of dogs here, and they're all interested to see what's going on. And sometimes Corey will push a dog, an adult dog, out of the way because they're getting too close to her puppy. She still guards them a little bit, not like she used to when they first came out, but she's gotten over a lot of that. Definitely gotten over a lot of that. So, and oxytocin's way gone out. It's the thing of the past. See, he just wants to sit with you. He just wants you to do this. This is boys. They just want you to hold them. But so girls are a little more independent. They can have more opinions. And I've not had the best luck. I've had one phenomenal girl, one of my Dobermans. Her name is Ralph. Don't ask about the stupid name. But anyway, she's probably the second best dog I'll ever know in my life. That's a once-in-a-lifetime dog, boy. It just about killed me when she left this world. And I think that's why I have such a hard time getting close to females. But not only that, but she's more like a male in her brain. She just wanted to be with me. She's just got, oh man, she's the best. So she's been gone probably 20 years now. Oh man, that's just sickening to even think about. So anyway, my girls don't work like my boys. I have to convince the girl it's their idea to train, their idea to do the agility jump, their idea to do the obedience commands, and I just don't want that. Boys will just do it because you want them to. And this is speaking in generalities, not absolutisms, because you can't do that. Because you can find a boy that's just not meant for performance. Then you can find a girl who is fantastic, best performance dog in the world. And you know, there's everything in between. But largely, boys are your companion dogs, and the females are, I don't know what you do with them. You let them run around and I guess do what they want because they're running the house. I've got my girls here, they're pretty passive. I work super hard to pick the very best, the right temperaments. I want them to have that soft, gentle touch because we do Lions therapy dogs. That's it's a national recognized registry. They're a fantastic group of people. So Henry's a Lions therapy dog. Corey was in process. She's training, but she's in process for getting certified. Then she got pregnant, so we had to take a step back and have these puppies. So and then also Sadie is. So yeah, we're good on that. So that's the thing, is you want to build dogs that are going to be like, I personally want to build dogs that are going to be like this. I want my dogs to go in pet homes or therapy dog homes. I don't want my dogs to go in show homes. I show my dogs because that's what I want to do. Not really, but I want to do performance events. I do show because of stupid politics. But anyway, we get them finished in the show ring. I don't special them. I don't go through the Grand Champion series. I don't have an ego. I don't have anything to prove from high school 20 years ago. Oh, Lord. So I'm pretty all set there. Look at him. He's about to fall asleep just like this. Look at him. I'm trying to hold his head up. He's just done. You stick a fork in him. Say, I'm done. He is so sweet. Oh my goodness, yeah. This is what if you want something to cuddle on the couch, this is it. If you don't want a shadow, get a girl. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna get these other dogs fed, but they did good. I say our new toys is definitely a success. They really enjoyed their new toys today, so we didn't have any fear with the toys. We unfortunately had the event where the white girl got her tooth or mouth stuck, or I still don't know what happened. She got hung up in the wire here, so, but she's okay, she's fine. So we're just gonna watch her close the next day or two and make sure we don't push her into doing anything or let her have a negative experience. And we'll just take it easy. Just take it easy with all of them. Say, all right, so my name's Green Collar Boy. I'm signing off. Look at that head. Oh my God, he is so perfect. Look at the head on that boy. See you later. Say, see you later, America. Oh.